Hobby, thank you so much for helping us understand those numbers. It's really hard to digest these numbers as they come in the 9 o'clock hour every single day. Person-to-person interaction has slowed down, as you well know, right, significantly because of this pandemic. So a lot of us are online connecting with loved ones in a new way, or like many of our staff, maybe even working virtually. And that means we are looking at ourselves on screen a little more than we might usually do. There are some people out there not loving what they're seeing. Don't take a screen grab of that Zoom happy hour. You might not like how you look. It is prompting some planning down the road. Now, you and I, we have to look at ourselves often, and so, you know, we're dealing with it.
It's true. And now we're looking at ourselves even more. While you were introducing me, I'm sitting here and I'm just looking at myself until it's time to talk. So it's normal for us, not so normal for a lot of people, and they're really, really focused on what they're seeing. So, Olivia, I saw this article. We talked about this in one of our meetings last week. The title of this article is "People Are Considering Plastic Surgery After Staring at Themselves on Zoom All Day." So here's the deal. It talks about how clear these calls are. You know, everything is clear these days with our advanced technology. It says the Zoom calls are unforgiving, and plastic surgeons in New York City specifically were quoted saying they have seen an influx in inquiries from people for cosmetic procedures since video conferencing is now how we are working pretty much 24/7. So what's interesting is it says we are used to staring at different things while we are in a meeting, like, for instance, our phone. Some of us just look out the window, but now it's our faces that we're looking at for the entire time during meetings. So I reached out to a doctor at Arizona Facial Plastics here in town. This is near 32nd Street in Indian School, and here's what he says they are noticing.
Well, you know, with the HD cameras now, especially the ones in our phones and our computers, we really can see a lot of facial detail. The makeup works to some extent, but unfortunately, people are not as wanting to put makeup on every time they're on Zoom conferences. I mean, some people are doing 10, 12 hours of Zoom conferences every day. So we're seeing both men and women becoming more aware of these issues and wanting some resolution because their professional success may end up being tied as much to what happens in teleconference as showing up in an office like this to do work.
I love how professional he is. He says wants some resolution, which basically means wants to fix it, fix the wrinkles. So right now, according to the doctor, it's not just the regulars who are calling right now inquiring about this stuff, but newbies to the plastic surgery procedure world. So now he says he's thinking about offering some deals to accommodate all the demand. Something to think about. Let's go to something that some person that we do like looking at.